Domestic violence is really about power and control. At the YWCA, our technical definition is that domestic violence is any pattern of behaviors that attempts to control an intimate partner or family member through the use of fear, manipulation, coercion, isolation. It typically starts out slowly and increases over time. And a real myth about the definition of domestic violence is it doesn't always mean violence. Domestic violence can be verbal, it can be emotional, or sexual. And in fact, when domestic violence becomes violent, those attributes have usually already occurred. There's an estimated 1.3 million women who are victims of physical assault by an intimate partner each year in the United States. In fact, 1 in 4 women report experiencing domestic violence sometime in their lives. Domestic violence does not discriminate. All cultural, religious, socioeconomic, and ethnic backgrounds are affected by domestic violence. According to the Tennessee Economic Council, domestic violence-related cases in Tennessee are costing an average of $33 million in health care costs every year. And Tennessee employers are paying about $10 million each year in lost paid work time following domestic violence incidents. Tennessee now ranks a shocking 3rd in the nation for the rate of women killed by men. And as CEO, I'm proud of the fact that the YWCA of Nashville and Middle Tennessee is committed to advancing the safety, healing, and empowerment of those who experience domestic abuse through our direct services and our education. We want to make Nashville the safest city in the country for women and children. First believer, listen carefully and completely remain non-judgmental. Offer supportive statements and encourage her to talk about her situation with you and others. Always avoid why. Why are you in the relationship? Why does he do it? That is an example of sounding pretty judgmental. Never, ever, ever give advice, and that's hard for me as a CEO. I'm not an expert, but do discuss her options. One option is to call an organization like the YWCA and talk to a professional about what you need to do. And always make sure that she has a safety plan. A safety plan is the way that she manages her own personal safety and the safety of her family. Know the facts, know the resources, and call the YWCA Crisis Line, 242-1199. We're available 24 hours, 7 days a week, and we want to answer your questions.